It's what Jackie Dumpson. Check it out, because do y'all hear that shit? That is the wind chills at the North Pole where Ciara now lives. She lives over there with Santa. Okay, big and back being bulls. Now, we know she's ice cold. Okay, we're trying to convince her to come back to the equator, girl. Come on, girl. Get some sun, get some light, get some heat. Okay? Now, she's suing Future, and the reason is she says Future is a fucking liar. Okay? Now, hear this, because we do got to get this out, and we do got to be honest with ourselves. We got to keep it 100, okay? Future and Ciara going through a custody battle has separated a lot of fans. We see fans choosing sides like they're fucking kids. Oh, I want mommy. I want daddy. People are picking sides. Most dudes, and it's really kind of like a gender thing, most dudes, we're rocking with Future. He's the hottest in the streets. He does what he wants because he's popping. We blame everything on Ciara. Okay, Future wasn't popping that much a couple years ago. Honest dropped. We say, yo, it's Ciara's fault. Right? Everything we blame on Ciara. Actually, some people go as far as rooting for Ciara to fail because it makes Future look even better. Okay? On the flip side, we have a bunch of women and bitch-ass niggas, of course, and simps. Okay? They're rocking with Ciara. They're looking at Future like he's not a fit father. He's talking crazy about his baby mama. And he's a drug addict. So when they see Ciara move on to somebody like Russell Wilson, a true square, they're like, yes, you know what I mean? Relationship goals. They're glad for it. And they look at Future as just a demonic thug. Okay? Now, everybody has their sides. Okay? You know what I mean? You could look at Ciara and be like, okay, she's doing her thing. But you could look at Future, he's doing his thing too. Now, Ciara's suing Future for $50 million, and the reason why, she says, this nigga lied on me. He said a bunch of lies when he went on that Twitter rant. He went on the Huffington Post, and then he lied on me there too. Apparently, when Future tweeted out, and he tweeted out a couple of things in specific, she's saying those were lies. Okay, basically, Future tweeted out, this bitch got control problems. I gotta go through lawyers to see baby Future. The fuckery for $15K a month. Now, she is saying, number one, that was all a lie. She's saying, yo, you don't have to go through no lawyers to see your child. Actually, in 19 times since the beginning of the year, I've made sure you saw your child and I had to go out of my way. Okay, not only that, I never asked for child support from you. You're a fucking liar. Okay, and also she's saying that Future is trying to bring her brand down because it makes his brand bigger. Now, that could be true. I don't know. I would really rather this be a private thing than public, but of course, either party is kind of, they stand the risk of actually glowing up or losing their brand if they don't address it. So she is suing. She wants $50 million. I think that's a bullshit claim. And I do believe her with the $15,000 a month. I don't think she was asking for child support. I just don't. Okay, Ciara, she's not broke. Okay, she's with the guy who just signed a huge contract, Russell Wilson, and all she got to do is just pop out a baby real quick, and she's good again, right? And her career, as cold as we think she is, she's not that struggling. So I don't believe the $15,000 a month. But of course, it was a very vague tweet that Future did not really say child support, or maybe he's paying for her lawyers. A lot of times they force a dude to pay for a chick's lawyers. Okay, that's not based upon whatever's going on with her. That's just based upon how fucked up the court system is. So we don't know if that's her doing, but she's denying it. She says, I never put this thing on child support. We ain't asking for no $15,000 a month. Okay, and she's also saying, we need a gag order in place, okay? So the damages for all the lies he told, she's saying is $50 million, right? But she also wants a gag order in place. I think the $50 million will be tossed in the bushes. You're not getting $50 million, okay? You're not even getting 15,000. You might get 15-second Instagram loop with Future stunting on you, pouring up or something like that, but you're not about to get no $15 million. Now, I will say this. I think they're gonna put a gag order. I think both of them should shut the fuck up. Okay, this is something with y'all kids. This ain't for like publicity and shit like that. So when either or party is angling to make the other look bad, right? It's not a good thing. Okay, when Future tweets anything about her negatively, he looks good. If she says anything about him, she looks good. If she addresses him, she looks good. Even when she brings her kid around that other dude, a lot of women, they like that shit. Okay, a lot of men, they say, whoa, you can't bring a kid around Russell Wilson, having that sucker rubbing in his head and shit like that, having him wearing the same jersey, having him looking at him like baby Future about to call Russell Wilson daddy. That's not the way. So I think they got to settle this on a private matter, but it looks like it's way too gone, because if they're suing each other for $50 million, this is getting quite out of hand. But I do think a gag order will be put in place. I don't think this $50 million lawsuit is going to go anywhere because she got to prove the damage to her brand, and I don't think she could prove $50 million worth of damage based on some tweets and a couple interviews. Get in the comment box, what you guys like. Definitely subscribe. It's Akademiks, man. I'm out.